Global Education Media presents Education Report on TV, the television program that promotes educational events and activities across the country for parents, students, practitioners in educational fields across categories, corporate organizations with products and services that appeal to the youths, government officials, particularly those saddled with the responsibility of managing education, and the general public. It also covers programs and activities in the educational sector, such as awards and opening ceremonies, school into-house sports, collaborative engagement with NGOs, as well as corporate organizations, plus vocational and technical education, institution for people with special education needs, individual contribution towards the growth and development of education while celebrating success in the educational sector at all levels. For sponsorship and advert placement, please contact 0803-323-2771 or 0812-120-1359. Education Report on TV, promoting excellence in education on television nation.
27th of May every year is a day set aside to celebrate children all over the world. On this day, the needs, rights, hopes, and aspirations of children are brought to the front burner of discourse. In Lagos, Nigeria, this year's Children's Day celebration was dedicated to the Chibok girls who were abducted by the Boko Haram sect some weeks back in Borno State. At the event organized by the state government, Razak Ogundele, a student from Lagos State Junior Model College, Mero, in his welcome address urged the federal government to demonstrate its affection to the children by ensuring that the abducted schoolgirls are rescued.
I wish to say that the government can demonstrate its affection and concern for us children if and only if our colleagues from Chibok are brought back home to the comfort and safety of their parents alive. I wish to therefore lend my voice to that call for the bring back of our girls campaign. For me, that can only be my May Day's presence from the government.
Students from various schools joined the Bring Back Our Girls campaign as they were all dressed in red shirts with the inscription, Bring Back Our Girls, as they marched past.
Ikeja Senior High School is followed by Bedland Junior Grammar School. Ladies and gentlemen, the guys coming on are from the Safety Commission, one other effort of the Lagos State government to ensure that all of us are safety conscious.
The Lagos State Governor, Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola San, in his address commended the students for their empathy for the kidnapped Chibok girls.
I see that our children have come out, not in their traditional uniforms, and not in their very large numbers. And I see that they have also come out with a sense of sobriety. And your message to me is clear, because it is emblazoned very boldly on the red shirts that you wear. It tells us that there is a lot of work to do in this country. But I am emboldened by your message. I am emboldened by your decision not to celebrate if others are in despair. This is the spirit of Lagos, and I am very proud of all of you.
The students were given an opportunity to ask the governor some important questions while he gave the appropriate answers.
The national conference being going on in Abuja, what have they done in bringing back our schoolgirls so far?
One of the things that I am hopeful will come out of that conference is that Nigerians will realize the necessity for having multi-level policing at the federal and at the state levels, so that we can have more numbers of men and women trained in uniform to help us pursue criminals and safeguard our children and our communities.
How can Babatunde Raji Fashola, His Excellencies, stop the kidnapping?
Ensuring that you are safe from kidnappers. It is not only what we do, it is also what you do. Don't go out of your school premises with any stranger. Make sure that it is a person that normally comes to pick you from home that comes to pick you, and go only with that person.
What are the Boko Haram asking for? Is it the politics post or they are asking for Western education?
Honestly, I don't know. But what I do know is that whatever it is that those people want, it is not children who can give it to them. It is adults who can give it to them. If there is any disagreement at all between them and anybody, it is a disagreement among adults, and children have no role to play inside. And having therefore said that, I want to again plead passionately and very, very deeply and with every strength that I can muster, that this is a problem of adults and that these people should please release these children so that adults can engage and solve whatever problem there is.
High point of the day was a symbolic registration of pupils to all public primary schools in Lagos State. Master Bethel Benga was registered by the governor as a primary 1 pupil.
I need to go to school.
Oh, give me 5. That's my girl.
Are you going to tell me your name? What's your name? Tell me, Shile. You are Mife Lawrence.
Okay, I take my own picture.
So, will you tell me your name?
Yes.
Good one. Tell me.
My name is Bethel Benga.
Better.
Benga.
Benga. So,
The Executive Chairman, State Universal Basic Education Board, Mrs. Bola Ondaudu, also registered some pupils. In an interview with Education Report on TV, Mrs. Bola Ondaudu spoke on the need for parents to ensure their children get educated.
Each and every one of us, as parents, as guardians, as government, to see to the welfare, to the protection and security of our children in particular, our property and our surrounding. We must be conscious and take care of one another, be each other's keeper.
Some students also called on the federal government to ensure that the Chibok girls are brought back home.
I'm not happy. I want them to just release all my friends so that everybody will be happy together.
Most of our girls are in captivity, which is not meant to be. So we want them to bring back our girls, not to restore the peace and the happiness of everyone.
One of the parents thanked the state government for making the registration of children to public primary schools free.
I'm thanking the Lagos State government for making it free for us, and I'm employing the parents outside there to come in and register their children because it is free. All what they have been doing is free and it's very good. They have quality teachers that are teaching the children. I've seen a lot. I've seen changes in my children. They have done a lot. I'm thanking the SUBEB chairperson too for all our effort.
Education is indeed the bedrock of any society, with the Lagos State government making sure that children in Lagos State get the best of education through its free registration program to public primary schools. Parents and guardians should also contribute their own quota by registering their children. The general public is hereby notified that registration of children for admission into Nursery 1, Primary 1 in September 2014 will commence in all the divisions of Lagos State from Tuesday, the 27th of May to 15 July 2014. The minimum registration age for Primary 1 is 6 years, while the minimum registration age into Nursery 1 is 3 years. Application forms for registration can be obtained from the head teachers of all public nursery and primary schools in Lagos State. Parents and guardians should register in the schools nearest their homes. Completed application forms must be accompanied by 3 passport-sized photographs of the child and the child's birth certificate. All completed applications must be submitted on or before Tuesday the 15th of July 2014 to the head teachers of the schools from where the forms were obtained. No late registration will be considered. Parents are advised to register at only one center. Registration is free. Affected children must be brought along to the registration centers. For more information, please call 080-2466-1427 or 081-5068-0934 or visit the nearest public primary school in the state. Announcer Mrs. Bola Daudu, the Executive Chairman, State Universal Basic Education Board.
Please, parents, guardians, don't hesitate and don't debar any child. They must not be used for child labor. Take them out to any center of your choice nearest your home and make sure that these children are registered. It is free and it is compulsory.